Hello, it's Mike from Sunspot saying happy Friday, everybody, and just wanted to let you know that the Madison Area Music Association deadline for the first round of the Madison Area Music Awards is Monday, March 4th. So I just wanted to show you how you can vote and contribute to that awesome charity, the Madison Area Music Association, as well as support your favorite Madison band, and that's Sunspot. All right, let's go check it out and I'll show you how to do it. First of all, you're going to go to themumas.org. And let's jump over to themumas.org. Over here. And now that we are in there, we're going to go to the voting, which is, you can just click on the top there, broadjam.com/mama. And check that out. Now, once you're on this screen, if you have not signed up for an account before at the Mama's website, you can do that here. Click one of the links below to set up a new membership account. You'll see that circling it with the mouse. Click on fan membership, and that's where you can join up. Now, it does cost $5, but every dollar that goes to charity. It's an awesome thing. Ben has had a chance to, for his classroom and stuff, Ben from Sunspot is also a teacher here at James Madison Memorial on the west side of town. He's had and the Mamas have helped him out, helping his students get instruments and things like that. And they do this for music teachers and music programs all across the Madison School District. So that's why we think it's a really valuable thing. And not only does it celebrate local music, it also gets instruments in the kids' hands. And that's what we're fans of too. So you set up the fan registration there. And if you are a previous member, you click here. And I am a previous member because I have voted for us before. And I'm going to be voting for my band right now. I'm going to go in and I'm going to vote. Okay, so starting up. And I need to complete my donation. So I will be doing that. Going through, completing the donation. And while I go through PayPal, I'm going to go back to just showing my face here. So, I mean, but this is the thing, though. You got to go through, and I just wanted to show you piece by piece. If you guys know how to log into PayPal, then you know how to get that taken care of right away. It's super easy. Everything starts off at themumas.org, and then you go through, donate to a wonderful cause, and then you can vote for Sunspot. Okay, so let's go back and let's vote for Sunspot in the Madison Area Music Awards. Shall we? I believe we shall, my friends. Okay, coming back. Now, places you can vote for Sunspot in the Madison Area Music Awards. Let's go to that. Number one, we're going to start with the, as you can see, there's a lot of songs in that first thing. So I'm going to give you the categories in which you can vote for us. And those are right there. That's going to be Artist of the Year, Rock Album, Rock Song, Hard Rock Punk Album, Hard Rock Punk Song, Rock Performer, Hard Rock Performer. Vote for Wendy on drums, Ben on guitar, me on bass, and me on singing. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And jump in right now. So start out with voting for the Artist of the Year. And that, I'm going through the list here. When you're looking through, so where is the Artist of the Year? And right there. So coming down, it's under Video of the Year and over Alternative Performers where you find the Artist of the Year. And this is where you have 100 people. But you get Sunspot right in about the middle. So under Half Rose, Half Nelson and Help Desk. Over Kilo, a.k.a. Skittles, and Bosky Point, you'll find Sunspot. And I'm going to vote for us there and submit that. So once you find, you have to vote for up to 4 people. So who else am I going to vote for? Well, who do I know is really good here? They're all really good. But I'm just going to pick out some people because I really want Sunspot to win. But I also think that, well, Dana Perry's very talented. We played with her at Sosonic a few times. And Lords of the Trident. I really like Ty and the guys, and I love metal, so they're a lot of fun. And they're also hard rock, and I appreciate that because we are too. And then I also like, Untamed is a great band as well. They're a lot of fun. And so, but they're all good bands in there, so I'm not going to diss on anybody. But I'm just picking out a few that sound good. And so, okay, next up, like I said, Artist of the Year we had. And now we're going to jump to Rock Song. And so Sunspot's in the nomination for Rock Song, and you see a whole bunch of people here, but the one you're going to want to vote for is The Only Faith, which is the first song off our album, The Wonders of the Invisible World. Number 1, The Only Faith. It's under Keep Battling by Penny Seller and over Work Face by Sky Urchin. Also, you can always Control F and look for Sunspot, and then we'll show right up. So I recommend going to any of these pages, hitting Control F, and finding Sunspot. All right. Let's see, other good songs on there. I haven't heard all of these songs, but I've heard a bunch. And let's see. I already voted for some of these people in the last round, so maybe in this round I'm going to vote for King of Milwaukee, because that sounds like fun, and I'm from Milwaukee, and I like to talk about it. And then, let's see. Johnny Likes Noise, SOL. We just played a show in December with Johnny Likes Noise, and they're a really great band. And let's vote for, Kaya Khalees, This Afterglow. I've heard that song, and it's awesome. Okay, so then you go through, and then you vote for Rock Song of the Year. Next, you go for Rock Album. Rock Album, there's less albums in here to pick from, but Wonders of the Invisible World is right here. Boop. And it's number 3rd, so I'd vote for Wonders of the Invisible World, of course, because it's my band's sweet. Shh by Johnny Likes Noise. I've got that one. It sounds good. All the Way to 11. I've got that one. Sounds good by Untamed. Now, I'm not endorsing any of these bands over the other besides Sunspot. I'm endorsing our band over anybody else in this competition. Not because I don't like you guys, but because I want to win. And because all this fun stuff goes towards the charity, and we fully believe in the Madison Area Music Awards. And I'm going to cheers some coffee to you because it's before noon. It's not Irished up yet. And then let me pick one more here. And Zeroed Hero, Love Letters to a Mannequin. I listened to that. I reviewed it for Max Inc. and I wrote an article about it, so I recommend that one as well. Okay, so now we've gone through like 3 of the categories. Sunspot is also in, I believe, the Rock Performer of the Year. Hey, there we are. Rock Performer. Put us in there, and who else? Well, I can go for, who have I seen on this list? I've seen Untamed, I've seen Zeroed Hero, and I've seen Dana and Joannis, but I already voted for Dana. John Messino. John's a really good guitar player. I like listening to him play guitar. Keep going. A hard rock punk performer. We're on there. Lords of Trident's on there. Morningstar's on there. Help Desk, Big Bills, Cats on Leashes, Sky Urchin. I've seen Morningstar, and I've seen Help Desk, and I've seen Lords, and I've seen Sunspot. Good luck to the rest of the bands, but I haven't seen you guys yet. And so that's the hard rock punk performer. So now we voted for. Let's see, when I look at our list of the bands, we have, Artist of the Year, Rock Album, Rock Song, Hard Rock Punk Album, Hard Rock Punk Song. That's the next place I'm going to go. So I'm going to jump into the Hard Rock Punk Song. Once again, The Only Faith by Sunspot shows up. That's a great song to vote for. I'd recommend you vote for that immediately. Or at least by Monday is when you got to vote for it. Let's see. Other bands here. We did something with Mackenzie Moore at the Woodshed Ale House a couple years ago, and she played some acoustic between a set we did that was really fun. And so Mackenzie's great. And, Joke's on You, Untamed. They're a lot of fun. And let's see. Punk Rocker 2.0. I've also heard that song, and I know it's great. So let's grab those. And then also we're going to go Hard Rock Punk Album. Let's see, where we're Hard Rock Punk Album. Now, you see, this is one of those things where I just can't find it offhand. So I'm going to Control F, and I'm going to look up everything that says Hard Rock. And there is no Hard Rock Punk Album. So I am incorrect. unless I'm missing it. And so this is why we go through and do these things with you guys to show you. Hard rock, alternative album, folk Americana, jazz, pop R&B, rock album. So there is no hard rock punk album. So don't bother looking for it. I'm going to take that off the list right now. I'm going to change that so then you guys don't get distracted. Okay. All right, and then we're going to keep looking here. And so other places you can vote for Sunspot here, and those are going to be male vocalist. A lot of male vocalists here, and a lot of people are really good. But let's start with voting for me because I'm making the video, and it's my band. So my name's Mike Huberty, Huberty. You can look it up at the top, Huberty, Huberty. Jump that, go, and then vote for me. I love it. All right, who else am I going to vote for on this? I got to pick 4 people. I know Frank's a great singer. Eric sang some songs with us when we were in Anaheim last month, and that was really cool. Eric Agellan from the Mascot Theory. Dean Kessler's a great singer, Zeroed Hero, and that's my 4. So good start. All right, accordion player. The only accordion player I know is Wendy. And so I probably won't. I'll probably leave that off the list. Even though, you know what? I'm actually going to vote for Brian Drewer here because I just did an article on Maximum Inc. about One Human Band, and I hadn't heard of him before, and he's awesome. So he gets a vote because he's awesome. 4 check boxes. The rest of the stuff I'm kind of making up. So French horn, you got me. I don't even know what a French horn sounds like. Okay. I'm just kidding. I know it sounds French. Moving on to... Let's see, we're going to go through guitar electric. Now, this is where you can vote for Ben. There's a lot of players here, but there's only one Ben Jaeger. So we're going to find Ben, and we're going to vote for him. And this is how you do it. You just go down to Ben's name and you check it. Other players I know are great on here. Oh, Tim from Board and Government Zero. Well, Tim, I love Uncle Timmy. He played guitar at my wedding. Of course, we vote for him. And there's a ton of guitar players, probably because guitar is really popular. And so I'm just going to grab, Brad from Droids. We've done a lot of shows with Droids, and I love them. Going down the list from actual guitar players here. Oh, and John Messino. That man can solo like nobody's business. All right, so then we just voted for a guitar player. Now let's vote for drummer, and we want to vote for Wendy here. Drum kit. Real easy to find. Get down the drum kit. And here, look at all these great players. But where's Wendy? There she is. So we're going to vote for Wendy right there for Drum Kit Player of the Year. Mark Fairchild. I know he's awesome. Let's see, who else do I know is a drumming badass on this list? Christy Bernardo. I used to work with him at Broad Jam, and I know that he is talented as all get out. Some of these guys I know more as guitar players than drummers. So like Greg Thornburg, I never heard him play drums, but the man can play acoustic guitar. It's embarrassing. He's really good. And I've heard Joey play. Joey's won a million times. Tony Cerniglia, he's a badass too. So there's 4 people right there to go along with my main vote, which is for Wendy, which should be your main vote too, at least if you're watching this video. All right. So where are we at now? So if I look at the list of people we voted for so far, we have voted for Artist of the Year. We voted for Rock Album, Rock Song, Hard Rock Punk Song, Rock Performer, Hard Rock. Is there a Hard Rock Performer? Yeah, I think we did. Wendy, Ben for electric guitar, me for vocals. Now let's do me for bass. So here we go. Let's jump into there, and I'll show you guitar and bass. So all these people, some are bass players, I guess, but they're not all me. Anyway, I love the fellow bass players in Madison. So who am I going to vote for? Number 1, I'm voting for me. I'm also voting for Melissa because I've heard her play bass a lot and she's excellent. Darwin's great. He's a pleasure to watch. And I've played a lot of shows with him over time on guitar and bass, actually. Mark Noxon, recently retired from Wheelhouse. He's an upright player, but I know that he can handle himself on the electric as well. But I think the upright's where he has done most of his work lately. These other guys are all cool. Chris Franchek from Zero Here is a nice guy, and he's a good bass player. And the rest of the guys love and haven't heard of you. So no offense, everybody, but if I haven't heard you play bass, I can't vote for you. But I gotta find somebody else. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please select 4 checkboxes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to get rid of somebody. All right, well, I'm gonna, oh, sorry, I still have this on. I'm gonna get rid of somebody here, and I already said all these nice things about everybody, so I'm gonna tell you who I'm getting rid of. So you can only select 4 at a time. Sorry, I thought you could select more. So now you can go to the summary at the end. So let me jump out of this and let me show you how to get to the summary. And so back there, all right. So then when you go down, you see all the categories, and you're like, all right, let's view the summary of the vote. Now, your votes. I see I voted for Artist of the Year. I see I voted for Rock Song. I see I voted for Rock Album, Rock Performer, Hard Rock Punk Performer, Hard Rock Punk Song, Male Vocalist, Accordion, Guitar, Drum Kit, and Bass. So you can vote in more categories, but these are the ones the Sunspot are in. I encourage you to vote for all your favorites in every single category, but I'm not going to hold it against you if you just vote for Sunspot. That's perfectly fine with me. All right, so once you're done voting in all the categories, you submit. That's it. You go down and submit. It says, proceed recording my votes. Well, I see Sunspot on all of them, so yes, let's submit. And your vote has been successfully submitted, and that's it. And that is how you vote for the Madison Area Music Awards. And it really is an awesome charity, and it's one that we're absolutely happy to be part of. Oh, sorry, I'm sharing the wrong screen here. All right, now we're back to normal. And okay, so if you guys have any questions about the Madison Area Music Awards, I'm not an expert, although I certainly can get your question to the right people because I work at BroadJam, and BroadJam is the voting sponsor of the Madison Area Music Awards. And that's I'm really proud. That's one of the things we put time into, is trying to get more music education here for the Madison Utes. Man, my jokes get cheesier as I get older, but that's all right. So, okay, everybody, if you had a chance, please vote for Sunspot in the Madison Area Music Awards. If you don't want to vote for us, that's okay. You can vote for 3 other people and us in those categories. So let's do a quick, so where can you find it again? You can find it at themummas.org. Themummas.org. Click on it, and you can donate. And we're in these categories: Artist of the Year, Rock Album, Rock Song, Hard Rock Punk Song, Rock Performer, Hard Rock Performer, Wendy for drums, Ben for guitar, me for bass, and me for male vocalist. So if you have any questions about that, I can also put that list underneath this particular video. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're playing in Racine tonight, and so if you're out in Racine, we hope to see you. And we'll be in Texas next week at South by Southwest, performing an awesome showcase sponsored by BroadJam, as well as Music Madness ATX, and we're looking forward to partying with you guys there in Texas. So everybody, have an awesome weekend, and we will talk to you soon. How do I turn this thing off, huh?